To Jammu and Kashmir now, where we're getting a report from Srinagar, where the forces have begun the second phase of rehabilitation. So far, 2.26 lakh people have been rescued from flood-hit areas in Jammu and Kashmir, and armed forces have till now treated at least 53,082 patients. As many as 80 medical teams of the Armed Forces Medical Services are already operating in full swing.
We also the special Indian Air Force chopper at this moment, which is providing relief material towards the Central Hotel, government-owned hotel in the Srinagar city, represented with my video journalist Cynthia to show you. The water is still locked in different areas of the Srinagar city. This is in fact the Srinagar city area which you're seeing on the screen. Even after 8 days of the floods in the Srinagar city, water continues to erode through the main city area. As of now, these are images of the Srinagar city that you're seeing on time now. Reviews being taken out after many days of floods in the region. Of course, hundreds and thousands of people were stranded, and it was only due to the efforts of the Indian Air Force that finally thousands of them could be saved. And now the special chopper of the Indian Air Force in the Captain Vikram Singh is taking towards the Central Hotel, which is a very difficult and tricky terrain. Several trees in the area have been cut off so that the landing could be established in this particular area. In fact, at this moment, the chopper is trying to land in this particular terrain. Water completely has engulfed in this area, right? And finally, landing will take place any moment now.
Well, the Indian Air Force has played a crucial role in this entire operation of floods in the state of Jammu and Kashmir. Thousands of lives were really saved. Joining me at this moment is the CNC of the Western Air Command, Air Marshal S.S. Toman. Sir, how do you see this entire coordination? It was a massive operation launched by the Indian Air Force. Thousands of lives really been saved.
Yeah, I think as far as the air operations are concerned, I think the Indian Air Force has done a magnificent job. We had actually divided the operations into two phases, phase 1 and phase 2. We are more or less towards the termination of phase 1, and phase 1 essentially related to rescue, evacuation as well as relief measures. In that respect, I think we have flown close to about 2,500 sorties. We have airlifted close to about 3,500 tons of relief load, and we have evacuated close to about 42,000 passengers. If you actually look around, you won't see many stranded passengers today, but had you come about 3 days back, on any given day, you had close to about 2,000 passengers waiting to be evacuated. So I think we've really worked round the clock. As far as the air crew are concerned, I think they've done a marvelous job, including the support services. I must make a mention of our air traffic controllers. At any given point of time, during the last week, we had close to about 70 aircraft. Along with that, you can add the Army helicopters plus the scheduled flights that were operating out of the valley. And so it required a lot of caution and safety. And I think the air traffic controllers certainly have done a very admirable and adorable job in ensuring safe operations.
Right, sir. So what I want to ask you is that there were several instances where I also visited some of the crucial downtown areas where the choppers, the Mi-17s, were attacked by stones. And this happened in Rainawari, this happened in Lal Chowk, this happened in several crucial areas. And this has been continuously happening. Does it really impact the morale of the forces here, the pilots and the other staff inside those Mi-17s?
I think these kind of untoward incidents are characteristic of any crisis. There will always be elements who will want to fish in troubled waters, and we certainly don't get deterred by these kind of acts. But at the same time, I would like to also tell you that we would also exercise caution. We make a note of such kind of incidents, and we adopt necessary safety measures. But we will still continue, and nothing is going to stop us from whatever task that has been assigned to us.
At this moment, the Indian Air Force special chopper is descended to the level of water. We're trying to approach the Central Hotel in the heart of the Srinagar city, in which relief material has yet not reached. The Indian Air Force in the command of Vikram Singh trying to land, and you see we are very much close to the water, just a few meters away from water in the Dal Lake. And my video journalist Imtiaz showing you these are the captains of the flight who have descended towards the water level and finally are trying to make an approach towards the Central Hotel. You can see the ground staff of the Central Hotel, apart from the local police who are trying to help this entire exercise. The gunner of the flight actually checking the clearance route for the landing in this particular area. It has been very difficult for the entire Indian Air Force to make landing in this entire region. But now, finally, the Indian Air Force chopper has reached the Central Hotel inside it to provide them the relief material, the much-needed relief material for the staff and all the members who are present inside. My video journalist Imtiaz Imam is showing you live images how this difficult landing has been conducted by the Indian Air Force in the heart of the Srinagar city as of now. You can see how the gunner has finally managed to land and finally the landing has taken place. The relief material will be immediately taken out in this particular area. Reporting from on board, special chopper of the Indian Air Force, the video journalist Imtiaz Imam, this is Aditya Rajgol, Times Now.